Hello everybody, it's BubbaRob here. It's end of a work day. Guess I got grease all over my shirt. My flipping grease gun blew up on me today. Can't let the little things get to you. Okay, what I want to talk about today is, I've been watching YouTube, watching other carnivores, and I thought maybe I should put together my top five carnivore list. Now, there's lots of great channels. Everybody tries to be positive for the most part. I find there's some awfully nice people out there, good people. And really everybody should be in the top five list. And my top five really aren't in order. Anyone can be in any spot. No, I'm not trying to be just politically correct. Okay, are you ready to go? Okay, and I'm going to look at my notes, right? Okay. My number five is a new channel. The gal has got roughly the same amount of subscribers I got. And her name is Kimberly Lane. She calls me her carnivore brother. We've been texting back and forth. And I think she could really do something pretty good on here with her being a nurse. She should have lots of knowledge. She's got lots of energy. Just seems like a very sweet person. She must have a lovely family. I think once she gets going and, we're all learning every day, right? Doing this thing. I expect some good things out of her. The hardest thing in life, I think, is for people is to be genuine. She definitely does seem very genuine, very kind, and quite funny. So once she gets going and gets over her sardine fast, I'm sure she'll do just fine. Okay, Kimberly. My number four is a fella I'm really starting to enjoy. Is No Carb Life Dave Matt. I find he's got a pretty dry sense of humor. Kind of funny. He works hard. He's put lots of content out. He's given lots of other carnivores an opportunity on his channel. I believe he's got a big heart. Just seems like a good guy, and he's trying to do something positive, and he's very, very open about his own journey and what he's gone through with food and alcohol abuse. I mean, I hope he doesn't mind me saying it like that, but it's a good thing. It takes a man not to be afraid to discuss whatever ails them, and especially if they're helping somebody else. Give him props. Good guy. Number three. This guy could easily be number one because I've been following him for a while and we've texted back and forth. But Carnivore Kip Barbecue. Very genuine guy. Rather southern type of attitude. Honest. Lovely family. I remember the first few times that we sent messages back and forth. I sent him a message and I said, you know what, you're the perfect pitch guy. And next thing I know, people are sending him products for him to test out. Great, good on him. Keeps pushing the envelope. Very appreciative. He's very thankful to his viewers. Just a good guy. I wish him well, and I hope he gets to the number he wants. Right? He's got a lot to live for. Right? Good for him. Number two, but could easily be number one, Semi-retired Bob. I love that show. I was starting to watch it every day. Yeah, every day he puts a little something out. Lots of common sense. It gives you a little bit of energy. You know, he genuinely cares about people. He's got a bit of thought in it, right? Just a good guy. Amazing story. I know when he's talking about gout today, and boy, I suffered from that, and I still do in a sense. But the thing about gout, it's one of those things. If you suffer for a long time from it, it's not just your toes or your feet. I've had it in my ankles, knees, wrists, elbows. Terrible thing. I wish I knew 30 years ago what I know now. It is what it is. But my number one is not just because he's got the same last name as me, which is pretty cool, but Dr. Sean Baker. I first saw him when he was being interviewed on Super Training Gym. Then I saw him on London Real. I know I don't look it, but we came from a similar background as far as the type of athletics we were into. I was into, I played as young, played hockey and fastballs and football for a bit, and archery and swimming, and then when I got out of high school, I got into bodybuilding and powerlifting, and I was pretty serious with that. And actually, when I was around 50, I started training with Scott Mendelson out of LA. I was trying to, was doing a life change then. Me and my son were doing some online stuff with him. A big shout out for him because he helped me out a lot. Awfully good man. He cares too. But anyways, getting back to Dr. Baker. The guy is very informative. He does an extremely professional job explaining what he's doing. He's citing references. You can tell he genuinely cares. Now, some of his earlier videos, I sure laughed at when he is, poking holes at some of the vegans having turkey necks and stuff. That's pretty funny. But he's kind of like that John Wayne character. I don't think too much bothers him. Like I say, you can tell he genuinely cares about how people are doing and their health, regardless whatever bullshit is said by the vegan community about him. I think he has better things to do than to put himself out there, unless he must feel it's his calling, right? And a huge shout out to him because I love watching his stuff. Lots of info, a lot of info. Very professional with what he's doing. I haven't read his book. I will one day. But I really, really got impressed that he's a good guy. I'm sure he's a good man. Anyway, so that's my top 5. I'm not even going to give any honorable mentions. I know people are going to talk about Dr. Ken Berry. I love watching his show. And also Dr. Paul Chaffee. I mean, there's so many, and there's so many people out there that are extremely knowledgeable, that are spreading and helping that knowledge. But because I'm a little guy and I'm just trying to do my thing and help others out, I wanted to make sure that at least my top 5 list really shows support for the people who are trying to get going and just trying to do the right thing. Okay? Thank you so much. I hope you guys have a great night and take care. And like I say, if you want to be a good stoic, good carnivore, good biker, just a good person, most important thing is to be kind. Please like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. I think I've answered all of them, even the one hater I had. He was a bit of a dick, but that's okay. I thanked him for his lovely comment and his support. Okay, you guys have a great day. Bye-bye.